clicked the unshare my screen and the game, and like as soon as I went to click that, the fucking close call thing popped up right next to it. Like as soon as like it was right there, and as soon as I pulled my cursor up, it was like right over the end call.
Well, you did end call, so. God damn it. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What are those topics you wanted?
No, they're surprises.
So am I supposed to just not know them?
No. I'll bring them up when they become relevant.
Alright.
Okay. At least we're on the same page.
Damn.
Well, we're on our retention time with 2 seconds.
Alright.
Fuck!
Hello everybody, this is Titan Talk. My name's Troy. Who are you people?
I'm Kelsey.
Ty.
Yep, so
I'm gonna fart here.
this week has been rather boring.
I've had a good week.
I don't have that many topics because not much has happened. And news-wise, nothing's really happened. EVO's happening, but I'm not going to talk about that till later because it's finishing up right now. But that's what I'm watching, by the way, so I'm a little distant. Jesus Christ. But on Twitter, there's some bullshit going on about this hashtag called growing up black. There's a lot of other ones. Like I was looking at the growing up Puerto Rican bullshit, and the growing up black one, I guess, because there was a growing up black, someone thought it was a good idea to have a growing up white one,
Oh
which
my
isn't
God.
a good idea by any, which isn't a good idea in any respect. And it's just like, and like a lot of white people were like, well, why is it when we do it, it's racist? Well, it's because I don't know, man. You guys fuck up everything, so it becomes
because you fuck up everything.
So
Why?
one of the things that happened was like people, it got taken over by the people who, it got taken over by people of other races. The hashtag. Oh shit! And they were like they were just going off on that shit. Like someone was like, somebody was like, when your mom says no, and it shows a kid, like a young kid with like 2 guns, just looking blankly into the screen.
That's a good one.
One was like,
it should be called shit white people do.
But like it was pretty funny. Like I was reading the grow up black ones, and I was like, oh, that happened to me because I'm a minority. Yeah. But aside from that, there's not really much else happening on Twitter. There was another thing that happened on Twitter I want to talk about. I got this off of ETC. They I guess there was this huge dead raccoon thing going on in Toronto, where there was this dead raccoon on the side of the road, and people started like throwing a memorial for it. Like it started with someone putting a sticky note next to it, like "Rest in peace, Mr. Raccoon." And at some point, I think it became Conrad the raccoon.
That's pretty funny.
Like it's ridiculous.
I'd support Conrad.
Dude, this thing had like flowers and stuff, and someone put a picture of a raccoon next to it, like if there was a wake, and someone put a picture of them up there. It looked really goofy. Like it looked like some shit I would do if I lived in Toronto.
Sure, they get
If
really
yeah,
bored.
if that was like going on. Huh? Oh yeah. But I'm trying to think of anything that relates to Twitter, and nothing does. So our first gaming thing is there's a horror game coming out called The Flock. I think it's
Oh,
in
I was
beta
going to
right
talk about
now.
that.
I don't know exactly.
I was
And The Flock is a
gonna,
game
can you
where
hear me?
it's a
Just going in.
multiplayer horror game,
That's
and
cool.
everybody. I hear you.
Okay.
I'm not done with my explanation, Ty.
Oh, okay.
The
Go on.
Flock, if you don't know what that is it's like an MMO like horror game where where everybody has a collective set of lives. And once they run out of lives, supposedly the game just kind of breaks.
It just deletes itself, I
It's
thought.
in beta. I've never played it. I've yet to see anybody play it or hear of people playing it. I just hear of this concept, and it sounds really cool. Now you can go, Ty.
I
Ty.
just wanted to do the explanation of it because I don't know much about it other than that.
Oh, do you think it's a cool concept?
Yeah.
Do you
Super
think that would be really? Do you think that would be really? Whatchamacallit? Really? Oh my God! Really? Nerve-wracking and shit.
I didn't see much gameplay footage of it, but if it's anything I
I just saw a few
imagine,
pictures.
yeah, I saw like short game clips. But that's it.
I haven't even seen game clips. I've just seen pictures. This is like the match before the final match in EVO, so I'm just really enthralled right now.
I don't know how. I can't watch that stuff.
Dude, fighting games are exciting to watch.
What are they playing?
Dota and League of Legends and shit, I have no idea what's going on.
What are they
I
playing?
can't watch that shit. Actually, what's his name? The dude, Matt Pat, the dude that does game theory, actually did a video on gaming as an esport, mainly for the MOBAs, but it's interesting. He explains how that all works very well. Because me and you already know, I'm sure Kelsey knows too. So like, I was explaining to one of my roommates about it, and that was a good video to watch because it explains it very well. But
Yeah.
one more sports, not one sports thing, one more video game thing. Skullgirls Second Encore came out. Not this week. I think it came out last week. But I finally bought it, making it the third time I've bought Skullgirls.
So is it a new one or just?
No, it's a new console release with the updates that are on the PC, and it's so nice to play it on PC it's so nice to play it on the PS4 because my PC can't really handle the game, so when I play it, it's very laggy. So
Gotcha.
being able to actually play the game with just such smoothness is amazing.
Ow.
And now we're going to the Street Fighter final, the final match for Street
your next
Fighter World
topic, Troy?
Champion.
So I'm pretty sure we don't really care.
My next topic is about. Well, I was going to talk about Skullgirls a little bit more because it's a fighting game, but I can't really think right now, so I'm not going to. It's just a really fun game. If you like fighting games, buy Skullgirls.
I've played it.
I know you've played it. I've kind of forced you to play it. Vault Shelter, the fucking Bethesda Fallout game, is made bank. It's like first 2 weeks. For y'all that don't know what Vault Shelter is,
get out of your hole.
Vault Shelter is a game where you run a vault from the Fallout series, and you're the overseer, so you're in control of everything. You get to tell people where to go, what to do, stuff like that. And in the first 2 weeks, this game is a mobile game. just for iPhone right now. It's coming out for Android. I don't know when though.
Yes.
And it has no microtransactions, but it doesn't force them upon you at all. I've played the game and have bought nothing, and it works fine. Like one of my vaults is thriving, and I never had to buy a thing. But they've made, I think, $2 to $5 million their first 2 weeks off of lunchboxes. That's the only thing you can buy. They've made $2 million, $2 to $5 million, and that's ridiculous.
I believe it.
People spend way too much goddamn money on the shit like that, but yeah, that's just what it is. Goddamn, 2 to 5 million of a game that took probably like a fraction of the time to make Fallout 4, probably like a 25th of the time, and they're making so much money.
They are.
I'm going with this Gonna-Be kid to win it all. This kid's fucking going fucking ham right now. People, since that happened, a lot of people, mainly stupid people, are going, oh, well, now Bethesda's going to go mobile and not really make games anymore. Where technically they are making games, but they're not going to do that, though many companies will, like how Konami is no longer making console titles and going towards gambling. But like a thing
Who's
that a lot of
doing
people
that?
don't understand is Konami.
I didn't know that.
And that was the whole big deal behind Silent Hills and the probably last Metal Gear game. It's crazy, but it's like because it costs so much money to make these games. Like if a game like, because a lot of people go like, well, they make Assassin's Creed or they make like a Call of Duty every year. Yeah, but those games make not hundreds of millions, but they make their money back. Like if Destiny didn't make as much money as people fucking act like they do or whatever. That people act like how shitty Destiny was, though it is and isn't. Like they wouldn't have money. Like Bungie would be bankrupt because of how much money it costs to make that game, along with all the other games people freak out about all the damn time. But that's about it for what I have for gaming news, because nothing happened. So let's get to. Do you have a gaming news thing, Ty?
Did you
Since
not?
you have your two things, well, one thing.
Should we go right into my one thing?
We can if you want.
Butt plugs. What are up with those?
That's it. Butt plugs.
I'd like to have a thorough discussion about butt plugs.
It's not going to be thorough. Mainly because you're the one talking.
What are you trying to say, man? Butt
You
plugs
don't-
are
you
an
don't-
issue that affects today's society.
You don't really bring anything to the table until this one time. And I guarantee
I
you'll
still-
give us no information.
What do you want me to tell you about butt
Explain-
plugs? I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Explain to people what a butt plug is.
All right. You ever seen a cork? Now imagine that, and it usually has like some kind of funky tail on it, like brony shit, or you can have a cat tail. But you take said cork and you stick it in your asshole. And some people find it very enthralling.
Some
Those
people
people
like
I
shit in
don't
their
actually
ass.
know. They do. They really do like shit in their ass. It's crazy.
I can't imagine being that kind of person.
How do you feel about butt plugs, Troy?
Like taking a vicious shit has to be like the greatest feeling in the world. Like when you're kind of constipated but you're not. Like
We're
that
not
just has
talking
to
about
be.
great shits, Troy. We're talking
That
about
just has to
bugs.
be like the
You're
biggest element of
afraid of the issue.
complete pleasure.
You're afraid of the issue that
I'm
is
not afraid
butt
of the
plugs.
issue. Why would I be afraid of butt plugs?
Don't stray away from butt plugs, Troy.
I'm talking about the people, Ty, that will probably be into butt plugs.
We're talking about the industry. Could you imagine your job on a day-to-day
You
basis?
mean the
is
fucking
making butt
porn
plugs?
and sex toy industry?
No. The sex toy industry.
We'll have to talk
not
a
the
lot
porn
more than
industry.
about butt plugs,
No,
then, kid.
we're talking about butt plugs, Troy. Don't steer away from the issues.
I'm not steering away from the issue. You tried to bring it up as an issue, and then
issue is
you
butt
tried to
plugs.
say something,
And
and
you're
then you
avoiding it.
backtracked.
The issue is butt plugs, and you're avoiding it, Troy.
Okay, I'm not avoiding the issue.
You're
If
avoiding the issue.
Ty, if this is all the information you have to give on this topic, I will switch the topic.
What else do you want to know? What else do you want to know about butt plugs?
Fucking bring up an argument. You asked how I feel about butt plugs. I started talking about it, and now you're revoking what I am saying.
I'm not.
Kelsey,
you're.
Kelsey, do you have anything to say about butt plugs?
I don't understand them.
Well, all right. Well, obviously, we have a retard over here. She doesn't understand sticking stuff up her ass. Let's go back to preschool and teach people how to stick shit up their ass. Did you ever have PE class?
What does this have to
What do you
do
mean,
with
fucking?
me?
What's that have to do with PE class, Ty? You're avoiding the issue.
I'm
Talk
not
about butt
avoiding the
plugs,
issue.
Ty. You're avoiding the
I'm
issue.
talking about when I had a butt plug shoved in my
PE
rear
class
end.
has nothing to do with butt plugs, Ty. Talk about butt plugs, Ty.
Some people can't take the issue seriously.
You nigga, you're not taking the issue seriously.
Just wanted to have a discussion about butt plugs. And
Then have a conversation about butt plugs. Don't be talking about PE class. I can't talk about shits. You can't talk about PE class. Talk about butt plugs.
well, PE
Don't
class
bring
is where
something
you.
up. Don't bring
PE
something up and then just avoid it.
I'm not avoiding it. I'm trying to tell you when you get butt plug shoved in your butt in PE class.
You do not get butt plug shoved up in your ass.
I don't. You had a very sad PE class.
We had the same PE class.
Why are you acting black? Huh?
I'm not acting black.
I feel, Kelsey, I didn't tell you. I should have. This is actually about Troy and his butt plug fetish.
I don't have a butt plug fetish.
And we're trying to bring it to the surface because he's repressing it. There was this issue in gym class. And the PE teacher, he wore very short shorts.
How is
He wore
spreading
very short
slander?
shorts.
How does spreading
Yeah.
slander have anything to do with butt plugs? It has nothing to do with butt plugs. You want to talk about that time you sharded during football practice in high school? No, because it has nothing to do with fucking butt plugs. Let's talk about butt plugs if you want to talk about butt plugs.
All right. Well, you know what? Shit's getting real.
Shit's not getting real. You are not talking about butt plugs. The topic.
Excuse me. When I go to share screen.
Oh boy.
$5 says this gets a shutdown.
If it gets a shutdown, nigga, you're out. I'm not. No. No, I'm not dealing with that.
What? Why is it the first thing that pops up?
Why is what the first thing?
Butt plug baby Jesus. Sorry, I must search. Why does it say baby Jesus? It's, oh my god, there's an actual thing. It's on Amazon.
You want to buy it?
No, I'm not buying it. What the fuck? It's a book? It's a fairy tale?
That would explain why Jesus was so mystical. He had a butt plug all the time.
Step into a dark and absurd world where human beings are slaves to corporations, people are photocopied instead of born, and the baby Jesus is a very popular anal probe. What the fuck? We all learned something today. You guys are welcome. You all learned about baby Jesus butt plug.
Butt plug baby Jesus.
But there is actual butt plug baby Jesus apparently. Oh no, that's just a statue of baby Jesus.
With a butt plug.
That's gonna be on my search list. Butt plug baby Jesus.
Oh yeah, you're going to buy something. You're going to buy some weeaboo shit. You're going to buy some figurine,
There
and
you
next
guys.
to the
There you go.
figurine, the next to the figurine is going to say, other users have purchased baby Jesus butt plug.
Here. Oh God. I found the tail.
It wasn't really going to be hard to look for. I feel
Yeah.
like people who don't know about butt plugs.
I'm done.
You know, dude, you know what I remember? I remember when we heard a joke
Was it
in
about
a
butt plugs? Because you're
car
avoiding.
one time. I'm not avoiding the question. I remember when we heard we were listening to like a joke station on like XM radio in the car with with Keith and John Goliath when we were younger, and one of the jokes was like, when you give Tom the gift of just butt plugs and you just have a little note signed by everybody that says "We know." And I remember laughing at that, and Keith's like, "Do you even know what a butt plug is?" I'm like, "What is a butt plug?" And he says, "It's like it's when your butt leaks." And I was like, "Oh."
What is meant for?
That is.
Keep out anal seepage.
What's the butt plug for? You know, for when it leaks.
Kelsey
Oh.
owns a butt plug.
What?
And I'm just imagining if that shit, like, what if someone actually believed that? Someone with like anal leakage issues, just like, hey, I need a butt plug.
Stick a butt plug in it.
He says it's a girl. It might be a guy.
I didn't say it was a girl. I just said stick a butt plug in it.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said something about this girl. So.
I spilled on myself.
Let's switch topics out, and we're going to go to another sex toy that just came out, the revolutionary and luxurious and expensive, the twerking butt sex toy.
Oh my God! I knew I was thinking about butt sex for some reason. Joke. It was a joke.
There's something. Okay, there's something called an Ona hole. The only reason I know what that is because of a manga I read called Molester Man.
He owns one.
No, I don't. Called Molester Man. Has nothing to do with molesting. It's a pretty fun read, but but he owns a Ona hole, and it becomes this whole thing where it's literally just like someone's hips, and it's like an asshole and a pussy, and that's like pretty much what it is with ass cheeks. Or that's what I think it is. I've actually never looked it up. I don't want to look it up. So I'm not looking it up. So I'm not putting that on my. That's not going on my Google search list. But the twerking butt is a sex toy which is advanced, I guess. The thing itself stays at a temperature of an actual human being, which is like 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
How?
It I don't know.
Is there a
You think I looked
It's
into this?
probably battery powered or something.
Can you change the settings? Like
It's got a
Eskimo
vibrating.
pussy?
It's got a vibrating.
Can you get Eskimo pussy?
It got a vibrating vagina and asshole. And if you buy the expensive one, which is $800, I think,
Because
it could for what? I never Google searched it. It actually will shake it with the video or something like that. Something weird. And
with a video?
No, like videos, like porn. If you watch porn,
that's
like
what I said.
I don't know. I don't know how that works, but
that's easy. They synchronize.
supposedly
it like
that's a feature.
Christmas lights.
So it comes with like a VR thing, I think. Probably really primitive one, but you know what I mean. And it fucking has an it'll twerk. There's a cheaper version that doesn't twerk.
But who wants
which doesn't make sense, meaning. But yeah, who wants a twerking butt that doesn't twerk?
Is it called the twerking butt if it don't twerk?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is. It's called the twerking butt classic, but it doesn't twerk, so that makes no sense.
Classic.
So let's explain all the uses we have for this, Kelsey.
Wait, what?
I have a couple, so you go ahead and go first.
I didn't even catch the question.
Quit drawing and start thinking about butts.
What uses do you have of the twerking butt?
Ooh.
Wh-
What would you do with a twerking butt?
Why would I use my money to buy one?
You didn't buy it. It showed up on your doorstep. You're not allowed to get rid of it or you'll die.
You bought it in a drunken stupor. You can't get rid of it because then you have to show someone that you have it. No one knows you have it and you have to find a use for it. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I don't know.
You could use as a dildo holder. It's
How
hot.
is that necessary?
It is.
You could use it as a dildo holder. It's warm, so it'll warm up the dildo for you, and then you can use the dildo, I guess. I don't know. That might be your thing.
Oh my god.
I could have come up with so much better.
Okay, you come up with something, Ty.
I have like 1,000 uses for it. It has temperature regulation. Fuck. I'm making fondue in this shit.
Booty fondue?
Yeah, you just stick the chocolate right in the asshole, have the heater on, stick your fork, whatever product you want right in the booty hole, pull out, and you got perfect chocolate dipped strawberries and shit. Eating that shit right out the booty, like groceries. What else could you do? You could use it to heat up your queso dip. Just stick queso. Most of my stuff would be heating food, and I would just eat the food right out of the asshole.
I understand what you mean, Ty. See, if
And
I was going to use it,
you could use it as a shelf.
one of my uses for it would be I would get some peanut butter and some jelly,
Oh god.
and then I'll
No, stop. I know exactly where you're getting that from. Stop. I know exactly where you're getting that from. You thief.
So I'll just fuck it, I guess. I don't know.
Those were my. You're not even coming up with original ideas.
I'll use it as a pencil holder.
That's an original idea.
His pencils will be nice and warm for him to use.
Oh yeah.
His fingers toasty in the winter months.
Use some KY jelly and slide those bitches in there.
I'd use it like whenever you have like a raffle. Just stick your hand in there and pull out a ticket. We're up next for the 50-50 raffle. Stick your fingers in and pull out a card.
So many people would be angry if that ever happened. So many people would be angry.
There's so many options, though. You see, like, the possibilities are endless.
Has anybody fucking won yet?
It could be a massage chair. You put that shit back behind you, and you just sit and, like, lean back on it, just turn it on, let it go.
Yeah.
See, Kelsey? See how creative you could be? If you just opened your
See,
mind.
I know Kelsey will use it because she can use her strap-ons that she uses for Christine, and then just fuck the twerking butt and just get it all out of her system.
Straight to sex every time. We use it for pencil holding and heating up queso dip. Kelsey just fucks this living shit out of it.
Every time she gets home from work, that's all she does. And then she pencils in some time for the podcast. But you know, she pencils in some time for the podcast, and she's going to go right back to fucking.
She takes time out of her.
She's going to fuck it until she schedule.
She takes time out of her busy sex schedule to join us in the podcast.
Okay. Now wait a minute.
Oh, she's gonna defend herself now.
Why would I use that when I can go find myself a real girlfriend?
Ooh.
That's true. But sometimes you don't want to put that work in. And sometimes it's fun just to go home, fire up the twerking bud, and just go to town.
Oh my god. I love that choice said he fucks. You fuck it until you pass out. That's so beyond fucked up. That's what the
Just imagine someone just like
and then
fucking and then falling asleep, just completely engulfed in it, just fell asleep bent over on it.
It's still vibrating.
It's still vibrating.
Pants around your ankles. Just could you imagine walking into that scene?
Kelsey, time to wake up. Aw, she tuckered herself out.
That's one of those things you open the door, look, and you just close the door and walk away. just don't even acknowledge it.
It's just like, and like Kelsey like goes real deep into her gut to get like a real grunt. So it's just ugh.
Oh my
What's
god.
that? Like house guests are like, what's that noise? Kelsey's playing her game.
She's getting ready to go to bed.
God.
She's getting ready for bed.
We'll be here all week.
Not me. I got places to be.
I gotta work all week.
I got fondue to make.
So do I. I had my first day off Saturday. It was great.
You have fondue to make too, Troy?
Huh?
So did you have fondue to make too?
Fondue to make too? What?
I said I have fondue to make, and you said me too.
Oh no, I said I had a day off. I had my first day off Saturday. I never said me too.
Yeah, you did. Play it back, Jim.
We're not playing it back. But
Jim.
We're live. I don't think that's possible.
It's totally possible with Matt.
we have a typographer that we never told you about.
It's called a stenographer, first of all.
Typographer.
Go to jail and you would know this.
I'm not going to jail.
You need to.
I need to.
Kelsey's
I just walk in the court and they're like, Nick,
Did you know
you're going to
Kelsey's
jail.
been
I didn't do anything.
Did you know Kelsey's been to jail?
Yeah, I'm not.
I figured she had. I already figured she's been to jail.
You ready to hear the reasons?
Orange is the new black, baby.
Or just two black, baby.
Alright, what are your reasons, Ty? Why have I been to jail?
It's what all the hip girls do.
No,
Come
Troy,
on, Kelsey.
no. She's not like that. The first time it was real subtle, Found that bitch tripping in a bando, and she had to stab him with a knife. Next bitch tried to take her man from her. Stabbed her in the throat.
Then she went
By
to
the
jail.
third time, she was in there for a bit. So
She went
the
to
third
jail.
time it took a while. Like she was in there, fucking bitches, making money. Third time though. Third time was the real kicker. She ate a person. Yep, just fucking gobbled her right up. Don't mention the husband. She cooked him on a spit. They had her like Hannibal Lecter. But the fourth time,
You mean Vlad the Impaler?
no. Who did I say?
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, Hannibal. Yeah, from
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. But the fourth time,
You never fucking.
the fourth time was the worst, Troy.
Okay.
You might want to sit down for this. She stole gummy bears out of a little kid's mouth.
Yeah, she just kind of like saw this
Stuck
kid
her
eating gummy
whole
bears.
fist in this baby's mouth.
She saw this kid eating gummy bears and was like, I want in on some of that. And then she like forcibly like raped this kid's mouth with her tongue and got all the gummy bears out.
Exactly.
Wow.
You're a terrible person. You're lucky we put up with you.
I hope you get nothing but room transfers tomorrow.
That's just mean. I would never wish that upon people. I hope every table you sit at for the rest of your life is uneven.
I'm okay with that.
I hope your kids understand the pain I'm going through. Don't you put that curse on me, Ricky
Don't
Bobby.
you put that curse on me. What are we talking about?
We're talking about how Kelsey used
Oh, sex toys.
to fuck in the shower in prison, but she left prison like a G.
El Chapo got her out. El Chapo got her out. Who the fuck is El Chapo, first of all?
He's a drug cartel leader.
How the
He's
fuck
like a gang boss.
So why is everybody
How'd
so
he get
obsessed
out?
with him getting out of jail?
Because his homies pretty much made a tunnel for him to get out, and it's actually really fucking cool.
Because
In one of the bathrooms, under one of the like tubs or something, there's a tunnel that went down, and at the bottom of the tunnel there was a motorcycle. And the tunnel was so short, like the tunnel was so narrow, that he couldn't fall off the motorcycle. That took him miles away from the prison, and then he got out, and then he was out and about. People are confused because how in the fuck did he do that?
Shitty guards. If he was a crime boss, I mean, obviously he had connects.
Obviously, I'm just saying, Ty, shit.
No. Okay. Back on sex toys. Do you want that one? Actually, it's not a sex toy. It's more like scientific research. There's a machine that pumps your dick for you.
That's not scientific research. That's
what they do in China to collect semen samples. No more jerking it for Chinese men. They have machines for that too.
Dude, that would make donating
but enough
semen
about
really easy,
Kelsey.
Though. How would she do that? Note the fact I said she.
I don't know. Anal beads.
Yeah. Anal beads. Are they real or not?
They're definitely
You decide.
real. I think all
going on to the next topic.
should look like Pokeballs.
Going on to the next topic.
Truck nuts.
What about that Pluto picture?
Oh my god, there was a bumper sticker I wanted to buy. It's called I Love Crack Whores. Alright, that's enough. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
I wanted to buy it. So what was it? What did you say?
Pluto's really fucking dope looking.
Pluto really exists.
But what?
Just in case anybody didn't know.
Alright, so anyone who doesn't know what Pluto is.
You know for a fact it exists. Well, I mean, there might have been some confusion when they stopped calling it a planet.
Well, no, there wasn't. The thing with Pluto is Pluto's a dwarf planet. Pluto's the little kid that wants to play basketball with the big kids in the park. But no one has the heart to tell him he can't play.
I have a question. I got a question.
What's up?
Did that picture get sent instantaneously, or did it have to travel through time? Or through space? How long did that picture actually take?
It had to travel through space. It didn't take that long, I don't think.
So I feel like that picture is like really old.
Did you know that they took that picture ran on the CPU of a PlayStation?
Yes, actually. I did know that.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting.
It's super cool. Did you know that, Kelsey?
Did I know what?
God, she doesn't pay any attention.
I couldn't understand what you guys were saying.
We were talking about Pluto.
I know you guys were talking about Pluto.
Not the dog. God.
Damn it. I'm the one who showed you the picture of that planet. Now shut up.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Room transfers all day.
Uneven tables.
Is Kelsey telling lies again?
Yeah.
Kelsey.
I swear.
Kelsey, stop, please. We're your friends.
Please, don't do it. Oh my God.
We're your friends.
Do you know this story, Troy? Of
What?
all right, I'm gonna just tell the whole story in hopes that you don't know it. So in NDC, where I used to go to college, that's for the people, not you. That's for the people that don't know.
Yeah, Notre Dame College
Yep.
in South Euclid.
Yeah. Make
Address?
sure
I don't know.
everybody
I don't remember. I don't remember the address. Go do your thing.
knows. Um.
Send your
But
anthrax here. No, I'm joking. Don't do that.
what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're
Say
saying
that. Never
send
mind.
anthrax to that address? Oh, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah, don't do that.
Um.
There's a lot of cool people there.
Yeah. But back to my story. I went to a party, and I went with one of my group of friends. It was Sydney, Hassan, that group. And so I was at this party, and Sydney's, God, I can't say her name. Sydney's gay friend came, and like they were like, I guess, good friends at one point. He used to go there too. I didn't really know him. I mean, I've seen him before, but I didn't really know him. Well, step to the future of that night. Let's get like 1,000 more drinks than us. No, she's lightweight. It would be like 3 fucking drinks, and she was gone from the world. But
You're also a metric giant, Ty.
what? Yeah, I know.
You're also a metric giant.
I know. But beside the point, after enough drinks to legally kill a man, her and her friend were both extremely fucking drunk. And I don't know why. She was trying to like I remember the reason. It was like her boyfriend was there, ex-boyfriend or something was there. So it was like she was like drinking more because that's what cool people do, I guess. And I know.
That's someone who's emotionally distressed.
Alright, so she was drinking more and like she was super fucking drunk, and because of the emotional distress, she was trying to like make out with everybody. Well, just about everybody turned her down. Except for her super gay friend. Who was sitting there and said, he's like, yeah, okay. And they started making out, and she knocked him over, like on the ground, making out with this dude. And it's me and Hassan standing over both of them because everybody told us stop them. Me and Hassan standing over them like, no, don't do it. You'll regret it. And just laughing. Just laughing our asses off. That was my story. It was hilarious. You had to be there. I don't think I have good delivery. Hello?
What?
I'm listening.
My story's
to you.
over.
Well, I heard
very
the
good
story
story,
before,
Ty.
so I kind of tuned out because I heard the story before. I knew about that.
Well, fuck you.
Dude, something crazy just happened in this fucking EVO match, dude.
I don't believe you. They're fighting.
No, like this dude's controller turned off, and they're not sure what's.
They're gonna start the whole fight over, aren't they? Alright. I've been talking for once, and nobody else is today.
What? I can't hear you, Ty.
Can you hear me now?
I can. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, well, I turned myself up. I said... I forget what I said. God damn it, Troy. Next subject.
Oh, God. Next subject is EVO. Yeah.
All right, next subject.
If you don't know what EVO is a fighting tournament for fighting games. The games this year were Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Street Fighter 4, Skullgirls, Mortal Kombat X, Super Smash Bros. Melee,
Great game.
and Brawl as well. And if there's and Persona 4 Arena. They're finishing it up right now. There's some discrepancy right now showing that there's some discrepancy right now for the ending. I was hoping by the time we were done with all the topics, this will be over so I could talk about it more. But like, some dude's arcade stick like turned off and they're having issues with it. So they're just kind of sitting here.
Arguing with each other?
No, they're arguing with each other. They're just sitting here waiting for this shit to work to finish up this fucking match because they're on their last match for the tournament. Whoever wins this is the world champion in Street Fighter. It's this Japanese dude, and I think the other dude's Taiwanese. I can't tell. I can't tell what the flag is. I don't feel like looking up Taiwan's flag.
Can't blame you there.
So, if you like fighting games, I love fighting games. I mean, Ty and I grew up on fighting games, though he kind of distanced himself away from it.
I love them.
And
I
I
just
still
don't want to
follow
get
a
my
lot
ass
of it.
I own them.
You used to be good. You used to be good when you fucking played.
Nobody plays with me.
Neither do I. No one plays with me. Either.
Find somebody that plays with me.
I'm hoping some of my fucking residents next year in King
God, I really hope they play with me.
will be fighting game people.
Yeah.
Because last year someone was like, "What you playing?" I was like, "I'm playing a fighting game," and they looked at me and they were like, "Oh, can I play?" And they're like, "Oh, what's this? Mortal Kombat?" And it's like Skullgirls or some shit.
Oh.
They're like, "Oh, was that Street Fighter?" And it's like, okay,
You're like, no,
leave my room. Please leave my room.
I don't want to leave and look at your ass.
It's just like no one, because like I remember our freshman year when we used to always play fighting games.
Yeah, because we had people to play with.
I know we have no one plays fighting games anymore. It's fucking annoying. No one plays them in Ohio.
We're not around anybody that plays them. I have one person.
It's bullshit.
I want to invite him over to play. Me and him talk about fighting games like every day at work.
Gage and all of them play, and they play it more because a new guy to like the group, Miles, I call him Moses, plays fighting games. He's in anime, plays fighting games, all that stuff. So like Saturday, I went over there and we were playing like Mortal Kombat and DOA and Street Fighter and shit. And like the last fight of EVO is happening right now. They're both relatively even.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm on a salty bet tie. I bet on this dude Gamerby to win, who's the non-Japanese player. I don't know what country he's from.
I love salty bet. Wait, they're doing it for EVO?
Yeah, they always do. This is how I watch EVO. I watch EVO through salty bet, unless they're not covering a game I want to watch. Oh! Gamerby lost. So Momochi won. And he's the world champion. Dude, first off, you're better at Street Fighter than I am. These people will be playing Street Fighter, and it's just like, I know how shitty I am at Street Fighter. Because I'll watch these people play and go, okay, I'll try to implement that into my Street Fighter play, and I can't because I'm so bad at it.
Troy, you should have seen me.
It's cool, though, because...
I got on Smash with Japanese people.
Dude, remember when I was beating up people in Tekken?
Troy, you played once. You won once.
No,
and you quit playing for the rest of your life.
No, I was online. I was 7-0. And then I never played again because someone almost killed me.
Gotta go out on a win.
Now they're betting, dude. Now they're betting on Salty Bet's now betting on if this dude cries or not. It says tears or no tears.
Are you serious? I love Salty
Yeah, I'm
Bet.
no joke.
Salty Bet is so fucking funny.
I love Salty Bet. This shit's funny, dude. Like halfway through this tournament, I had like $8,000 from winning bets, and in fighting games, there's the gods, the people that are just unbeatable.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't. These people are like pissing me off because they're getting like, they're like, this dude's a god, and it's like, I know, I watched last year and he never lost, and then he just gets his ass kicked by this nobody, and it's like, dude, I just lost all of my money. Thank you. I have $650. Oh, I forgot this dude came with his wife. This dude that just won came with his wife. His wife's in Exayu cosplay.
Are you serious?
Which I guess that's cool. Yeah.
Thighs or no thighs?
Oh, and his wife's crying. Dude, if that fucking counts, I'm gonna be pissed. I could have made so much money if I said he was gonna cry.
No, if his wife might make him cry.
His wife cried. I mean, if his wife crying makes him cry, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I could have won a lot of money. Dude, like the ratio is 1/5.1. I would make a ton of money if I did that shit. Dude, all these Street Fighter people they're all fucking Asians besides fucking Puerto Rican Balrog. He's like the only.
What was the next topic?
Oh, I'm done with topics. The last topic was EVO, and
oh my god,
fucking Momochi won, the big one, and hopefully it happens next year. No, I wanted to actually talk about. Let me close this. I wanted to talk about EVO, because like I know you don't really watch it, Ty, and I'm not even sure if Kelsey knows about it, but EVO's I don't know, dude. EVO shows that fighting games are still relevant.
Sure, they're never not going to be relevant. Just because you haven't played them in forever doesn't mean they're not relevant.
No, I mean, like, they don't make as much money as fucking Call of Duty and shit.
They don't need to. They have their people that play them, and those people will never stop playing them.
That's true.
They don't need nothing else.
That's true. But, oh shit, my phone.
I've just realized I don't own a single fighting game. I've played them.
I wouldn't expect you to own a fighting game.
One.
Maybe play side trombone.
I wouldn't expect you to own a fighting game.
I would expect everybody to own a fighting game.
I actually like fighting games, and I don't own one.
Smash is a fighting game, Ty, but...
That's what I'm saying. It exists so that everybody should have a fighting game, if that game exists.
Not really, no. Not everybody should own Smash.
What's that?
Not everybody should own Smash.
I didn't say that. I'm saying people that don't want to own Mortal Kombat should own Smash.
What? So people who don't own Mortal Kombat should own Smash?
I don't know why this concept is going way over your head. I'm saying people that don't like all the violent part of fighting games should own Smash Brothers.
Ty, the only stupid, really, really violent one is Mortal Kombat.
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
There's tons of them that are violent.
There's a ton that are violent, but Street Fighter's not fucking like Mortal Kombat. Neither is Skullgirls or Marvel vs. Capcom, for that matter, or Tekken, or Soul Calibur, or fucking King of Fighters, Persona 4 Arena.
I'm done talking to him.
I had this one friend in college who every time I beat her at Soul Calibur, she'd get like super fucking pissed and throw the controller.
I hate people that throw goddamn controllers.
I hate people that throw controllers.
That's just expensive.
But she's just
Dude,
like,
I was watching.
she's like constantly dropping F-bombs.
It sounds like she was not very good at the game.
Yeah, she sounds like she's not that good at Soul Calibur. You know, there are a lot of exploits. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say there's a ton of exploits in Soul Calibur that are just a bitch.
I'm terrible at the new one.
The Street Fighter 5?
Yeah.
I want Street Fighter 6 to come out. They need to redeem the fucking game because 5 was not that good. The only thing that made 5 cool was the fucking cinematic special attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue. Those aren't violent either.
I didn't press. What the fuck you doing? I didn't press eject.
Get the fuck back in there.
Stupid PlayStation.
Sonic Fighters tie.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill him.
Def Jam Vendetta.
Screen sharing.
Def Jam.
No
Sure, that was
idea.
kind of violent.
Hang on. Oh god, this is.
I kind of want
Wu-Tang Clan?
I want them to make another. I want them to make another Def Jam game.
Wu-Tang Clan?
I want to be able to. I want to be able to play as Kendrick Lamar and just beat the shit out of people.
Wu-Tang Clan?
That'd be dope. Kendrick Lamar's not under Def Jam though. They'll fucking
Wu-Tang
find a way to
Clan?
put him in there. What?
The Wu-Tang Clan game?
No. Oh yeah, Wu-Tang Clan Shaolin style.
Super violent.
That is super violent. That's why I'm naming off games that aren't super violent.
Hey,
Like-
Troy.
Yeah.
What fighting games do you have for your PlayStation?
For my PlayStation 4,
Yes.
I just got Guilty Gear X Third. I got Skullgirls yesterday, second encore. I got DOA last round.
I just got J-Stars.
That's about it. Cool. J-Stars, that's another one. I heard that new Naruto game's crazy too.
Is that out? Well, it's only out on PS3 and Xbox 360.
It's only out on PS4, I think.
No.
No, I think it's out.
That's really
No,
loud.
I'm like really sure that it was only for those systems. I was super pissed about it. There's
Okay.
one coming out for Xbox One, but it's just not out yet. It's for PlayStation, Xbox One, and
Ah.
PlayStation 4. It's just not out yet.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Cool. Let's think. For my Xbox, though, I have Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, Blaze Blue, Injustice. Oh, I also have Injustice on my
I love
PS4.
Injustice. Yep, I do too.
I don't like Mortal Kombat games, so I don't like Injustice. You're much better at that than I am.
That's why you don't like it.
I know. That's exactly why I don't like it. What kind of fighting games you got, Kelsey?
None at the moment. I'm gonna buy some though.
Buy your ass some shit.
Buy some shit.
Buy some shit. Yeah, there's a new one's coming out, like Tekken 7's coming out.
Marvel, Capcom, Super Happy Fun Time, yeah.
Okay.
I can't play that one.
Dude, there's a T-shirt out. This dude, the guy that won the Mortal Kombat, Jesus Christ, the guy who won Marvel vs. Capcom the tournament.
Yeah.
He had a T-shirt said, "When's Marvel?" And it was spelled like Marvel. Capcom.
Capcom, Super Happy Fun Time, yeah.
Super fun time,
Okay.
Which
Like
Skullgirls
I
did
hate
you
going on
buy?
the internet and seeing.
Who said second encore?
I've
Second
okay.
Encore?
If you get it on the computer, it's just Skullgirls. Well, I guess they would still call it Second Encore, but it's technically just Skullgirls. You're going to buy the one.
Yeah,
Second
I'm getting
Encore is
it for
the
my,
newest one with
PlayStation.
all the updates and characters. Yeah, that's the only one out for the PlayStation. Wait, what PlayStation do you have?
PS4.
Do you have a PS4?
Yeah, that's the only one out for that.
I know you had a PS4. Oh yeah, I remember I bitched
Yeah,
about
that's
I was gonna say, Ty was talking about this.
yeah. Skullgirls is the only one. Skullgirls Second Edition Encore is the only one that's out for PS4. It is super fun. No, I've really yet to meet people that can beat me with my A team of Valentine and Sarabella. The game's a ton of fun. Really have nothing else to talk about. I did want to kind of talk about EVO and then go off into gaming tournaments in general.
Yeah, not really.
But oh, dude, Tiers 1. The dude started crying. I could have made so much money. Dude, I could have made so much money. I should have bet that he was going to cry. Bitch. Dude, I can't wait till I can't wait. Dude, I can't wait till fuck, my fucking it just keeps repeating in my head. I can't wait for Tekken 7 to come out. They supposedly might have announced when it would come out for consoles.
That's
Or an EVO, but I missed it because I was at work. Check. Because it's released. Because Tekken 7 is released for, excuse me. Tekken 7 was released for arcades. What are you doing?
I'm playing GTA. I'm literally running down the street with a knuckle duster, knocking everybody out, and seeing how long it takes for the cops to catch up to me.
Dude, Tekken 7 comes out in August. I'm so mad about that. Though that's next month. It's next month. I'm mad about it. I don't think I'd have money for it, which sucks.
Troy.
What? What's up?
I went to go punch this person sitting at a bus stop. I missed. And the cop went to shoot me with a shotgun, missed, and hit the woman. And she went flying through the back end of the fucking bus stop.
Fuck.
Oh shit, that was rough. I hope I catch it on film. I meant to hit record sooner.
It is like really hard to like just search like genre on this thing.
What are you doing? Are you on Steam or something?
No, I'm on
Oh, no.
I'm in the
PS4.
PlayStation Store.
I forgot you're on your PS4. I heard the PS4 noise. If you go to new
And it's
games
like
and sort, just go to
yeah, and
new,
it only
section.
gives me new games.
No, yeah, go to new games and look up. No, there should be a sort, a filter, and on the filter click.
Yeah, there's only like 4 new fighting games on here.
There's only like 4 fighting games on the console. What games? There should be Skullgirls.
Fighting games that they have. There's a Skullgirls, Godzilla, Blaze Blue, and then J-Stars.
J-Stars, purchase it. It's so much fun.
Well, Guilty Gear came out on there. I know Blaze Blue did, and it's really killing me not to buy Blaze Blue. But I don't have a ton of money to do that shit.
J-Stars, it's tons of fun. I think we should end the podcast.
But first, you need someone to play a game with, Ty. Fine. All right, let's end the podcast, dude. Nothing happened this week. I hate that shit.
You gotta make up news like the news does.
Oh no, I passed it up.
I'm not making up. Dude, you know that shooter in Tennessee, and I'm not going to talk about this long. I'm not going to talk about this long. Like, I remember it was on CNN or some shit, and I remember going to the screen, and like they were like, I remember a few days ago where they're like, this heartless bastard killed these Marines, and it's a tragedy and all that stuff, because it is a tragedy. But this dude fucking I see CNN today, and they're like, well, the kid might have had depression and been sick, and it's like, dude, make your fucking mind.
No,
You can't just feel bad for a dude that kills people.
I hate advocating for
That's like people.
killer because they do it all the time.
Dude,
no matter who it
all they
is.
fucking do is humanize fucking shooters. Like it's this sickness in America.
No,
It is a sickness. That
if you've noticed
people are
with
walking
that,
around killing people.
that when it's like, oh, they have a mental illness, the person's always white. It's like they always try and play the mental
Motherfucker.
illness card.
Dude, just because you want to kill somebody isn't a mental illness. The fact that you went out on those desires isn't a mental illness. All of us at some point were like, I want to kill you, but we didn't do it because
I want to kill people all the time.
we understand how society works. But when you fucking go, I want to kill you, and then kill the person, you're not sick. You're not some.
But if you notice, the media always plays it off as though, oh, they're depressed, they have problems.
No, but like, my problem with that is like, remember the Ty, end the podcast.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, my name's Troy. Who are you people?
I'm Kelsey.
My name's Troy. Who are you people?
What? Why'd you do it twice?
Ty, say your name.
Ty. On the floor.
In the podcast.
Bye.
See y'all next.